Welcome to Raghava Creations. Max is easy. Do subscribe our channel to learn Max in an easy and interesting way. Today we are going to learn about Standard 7, Chapter 1 Number System, word problems on all the four operations of integers, which is on exercise 1.5. So it is the statement problems on integers using all fundamental operations. So to get the videos on exercise 1.1 to 1.4, that is the problems on addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of integers, do check the description box for the link. Okay, let's move into the exercise, children. Exercise 1.5, since it's word problems, everything will have statements. One night in Kashmir, the temperature is minus 5 degrees Celsius. Next day, the temperature is 9 degrees Celsius. What is the increase in temperature? So, temperature at night was minus 5 degrees Celsius. The next day, the temperature at day was 9 degrees Celsius. The increase in temperature, you have to subtract 9 degrees Celsius minus 5 degrees Celsius. When it is subtraction, you change the subtraction operation into addition, followed by change the sign of the second number. So minus 5 becomes plus 5. And so the answer is plus 14 degrees Celsius. So increase in temperature is plus 14 degrees Celsius. Second one, an atom can contain protons which have positive charge plus and electrons which have negative charge minus. When an electron and a proton pair up, they become neutral 0 and cancel the charge out. Now determine the net charge. So the first one is already done for you in the textbook. 5 electrons and 3 protons. So electrons are minus signs and protons are plus signs. So minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2. That is 2 electrons. So your question starts from number 2. 6 protons and 6 electrons. So 6 protons is plus 6 and electrons is minus 6. When you subtract both, you get 0, which is neutral. 9 protons and 12 electrons. So plus 9 plus minus 12. So both are different signs. Subtract minus 3 electrons. 4 protons plus add 8 electrons. So 4 plus minus 8. So you get minus 4 as the answer. That is 4 electrons. 7 protons and 6 electrons. So 7 plus 7 plus minus 6 because electrons are negatively charged. So 7 minus 6 is 1. That is 1 proton. Scientists use the Kelvin scale as an alternative temperature scale to degrees and Celsius by the relationship T degrees Celsius, that's a temperature given, is equal to temperature plus 273 Kelvin. So to convert the temperature scale into Kelvin, you have to add 273 to it. So now convert the following to Kelvin. So the first one, temperature T degree is minus 275 degrees Celsius. So to convert into a Kelvin scale, you have to add 273 to minus 275. So T plus 273 K, which gives you minus 2 Kelvin. Next is T degree is 45 degree. So T degree is 45 degree plus 273 Kelvin. So when you add, you get 318 Kelvin. T degree is equals to minus 400 degrees Celsius. So T degree is minus 400 plus 273 Kelvin. So you get minus 127 Kelvin. T degree is equals to minus 273 degrees Celsius. So T degree is minus 273 plus 273 to convert it into Kelvin. So you get 0 Kelvin. Find the amount that is left in the bank account if he has made the following transactions in a month. His initial balance is 690. So the initial balance of the bank was 690. So the first question there is, he deposits rupees 485. So deposit of 485, deposit you add. So plus 485. So when you add both, you get the answer as 1175. This is the balance the bank after the first. Now second, they say he withdraws 500. So withdrawal is minus. So minus 500. When you subtract minus 500, you get 675 in the bank. Third one, withdrawal of again 350 rupees, which is minus 350. So when you subtract minus 350 from 675, you get 325. Then deposit of rupees 89. So another 89 rupees is added. So you get 414. Your last question is, if another rupees 300 was withdrawn, what would be the balance? So if another rupees 300 was withdrawn, what would the balance be? So subtract 300 from this. Now the new balance is 114 rupees in the bank. So 114 is the balance in the bank. A poet, Tamil Nambi, lost 35 pages of his lyrics when his file got wet in the rain. Used integers to determine the following. So the first question is, if Tamil Nambi wrote 5 pages per day, how many days work he will lose? So altogether he has lost 35 pages. So when you divide 35 by 5, you will get the day's work. So 35 divided by 5 is 7 days work is lost. If 4 pages contain 1800 characters, how many letters were lost? So they are saying that 4 pages contains 1800. So if you get the characters for 1 page, you can multiply it by 35 to get the characters lost in 35 pages. So 1800 divided by 4 into 35, which gives you 15,750 characters were lost. If Tamil Nambi is paid rupees 250 for each page produced, how much money did he lose? So he lost 35 pages. So rupees 250 into 35 is rupees 8,750 is lost. If Kaviman helps Tamil Nambi and they are able to produce 7 pages per day, how many days will it take to recreate the loss? So 7 days they take to create. So 35 pages are lost. So 35 divided by 7. In 5 days, they can recreate the entire work. Tamil Nambi pays Kaviman rupees 100 per page for his help. How much money does Kaviman receive? So Kaviman does 7 pages per day. So that's the reason he receives. Altogether, he is supposed to 35 pages. So 35 pages into rupees 100 is 3,500 is paid to Kaviman. Add 2 to me, then multiply by 5 and subtract 10 and divide now by 4 and I will give you 15. Who am I? So add, we don't know who is the number, so let it be as A. A plus 2, add 2 to me, multiply by 5, subtract 10 and divide 4. I will give you 15, so equal to 15. Now since the operation is here, you cannot follow the Bidma's rule here, whereas you have to go for backward. So here it is add 2 to me, then multiply by 5 and subtract 10 and divide by 4. The order is given. So what you should do, first you should divide by 4, subtract by 10, multiply by 5, add 2 to me, you will get the number. So how to do it? So first is the last operation, division. So when division goes to the other side of the equal to sign, it becomes multiplication. So A plus 2 into 5 minus 10 multiplied by 4. So again A plus 2. Now 15 into 4 is 16. Now do the next operation, subtraction. Minus 10 goes to the other side of equal to sign as plus 10. So 60 plus 10 is 70. Now multiplication of 5 goes to the other side as division. So A plus 2 is equals to 70 divided by 5, which is 14. Take the plus to that side, becomes minus 2. So now you found the number. I am the number A, 12. Kamachi, a fruit vendor, sells 30 apples and 50 pomegranates. If she makes a profit of rupees 8 per apple and loss of rupees 5 per pomegranate, what will be her overall profit or loss? So profit on apple, she gets a profit of rupees 8 for each apple. So 8 into 30 apples are sold, so 240. Since it's profit, we use a simple plus. And loss, she loses 5 rupees on 50 pomegranates. So 5 into 50 is minus 250. We put the sign minus because it is loss. Overall profit or loss, you get the difference of the profit and loss. So minus 250 plus 240, you get minus 10. So the overall loss is rupees 10. We say it as a loss because the symbol is minus. During a drought, the water level in a dam fell 3 inches per week for 6 consecutive weeks. What was the change to the water level in the dam at the end of this period? So decrease in water level in 1 week is 3 inches. So decrease in water level for 6 weeks is 3 into 6, which is 12 inches. So this is the decrease of the water level at the end of the dam. The change in water level in the dam is minus 12 inches. So decrease, so we use the symbol minus. Buddha was born in 563 BC and died in 483 BC. Was he alive in 500 BC? And find his lifetime. He was born, birth of Buddha's 563 BC and death of Buddha's 483 BC. So 500 comes in between this. So he was alive in 500 BC because 500 BC lies between 563 BC and 483 BC. Now what is his lifetime? So when you subtract the birth and death, you will find the years that they have lived. So the age of Buddha or the years that Buddha lived were 80 years. And there we come to the end of this exercise. Thank you for watching. Do subscribe our channel, like and share with your friends so it is useful for them. Thank you for watching Raghava Creation. Maths is easy. Let's learn maths in an easy and interesting way.